Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look at this Caliber Vehicle Ramp Kit. Now this drive-on ramp set is going to make it easy to elevate your vehicle. This will be great for performing routine repairs underneath your car, your truck, or your RV. And together these have a weight capacity of 20,000 pounds. And this is going to work with a maximum tire width of 10 inches. And while we're talking about measurements, I wanted to give you some overall measurements first. So looking at the overall length from end to end, not counting these wheel chocks that I have mounted here, and we'll talk about those in a minute here, but the overall length of the ramp itself is going to be right about 37 3/8 inches long. And then the overall width is going to be right about 13 1/8 inches wide. And then when we're talking about the width of the surface, this is going to be a little bit wider at the bottom, and then as you drive up it tapers and it becomes a little bit more narrow. But at the widest point here near the bottom, we're sitting at about 12 3/4 inches wide, and that's going to be for the surface width. And then the overall height of the ramp itself is going to be right at about 9 inches tall. And then right here you're going to get a lift of about 6 5/8 inches. Now I want to give you just an overhead view here. These ramps are going to give you a gradual incline, so this is going to be ideal for low clearance vehicles, so you're not going to have to worry about bottoming out when you drive onto the ramps. And as you can see, this really does have a somewhat aggressive treaded a pattern here. So this is really going to give you a good grip, a good traction as you're making your way up here, so you can feel confident while you're driving up these ramps. And then going for a lower angle here, I wanted to show you that we have these raised platform bumpers that are going to help keep you from driving off the ramps. And you can kind of see that gradual incline as you're coming up these ramps. And I wanted to give you an idea of what these are going to look like in action. So I've got a few photos there. The first photo at the top there, you can see what this is going to look like when you drive your car up there, and you see how those bumpers are going to keep you from driving off. The second photo there is just the vehicle as a whole using these ramps. And then you see there at the front of that vehicle that we have some wheel chocks. And so that's really a great addition with this set. You are going to get these wheel chocks that are going to give you an extra benefit of safety. And so these are included. And then as you saw, you can easily store these on the back of either one of these ramps. So I wanted to just bring this one, turn this one around just so you could see. So you see the rear of the ramp, and then these are just going to slide right in like that. And I think they're going to hold pretty well. So that's a great benefit that these have, where you can just slide those in. You're not going to have to worry about these chocks just being loose in your truck or whatever. And then these ramps can nest together. Let me match these up here. There we go, just like that. So that's really going to help cut down on the space that you're going to need to store these. And these are pretty lightweight. They're made out of really strong plastic, very durable plastic, but each ramp weighs maybe right at about 3 pounds or so. And then I also wanted to show you at the bottom of these ramps, we do have these multi-point rubber feet that are scattered throughout the base here. So that's going to help prevent sliding and give you that enhanced traction for when you're driving up these ramps. So these are made here in the USA, as I said, of really strong, durable plastic. Looks like these could also be hung up, maybe like on a pegboard or something like that as well. So you do have several options here on storing these. And so you are going to get exactly what you see here. You're going to get these 2 ramps. You're going to get these 2 chocks. And but I'm very impressed with just the ease of use, with the inclusion of the chocks, with the build quality. They seem to be very durable, very strong, and I think they're going to be very practical. Just to do some routine maintenance underneath your vehicle. I think these are going to be this is going to be a good set to consider. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.